Good afternoon, guys. I'm now going to discuss about um, loading, how to compute the remaining cargo to load, and trimming of two holds. This is a review. I've already discussed this in my previous videos, but I want to review it again and explain it again. Okay, so let's start, guys. Okay, first things first, this is a example of a loading plan here, and this is a capesize vessel. What we are going to discuss is about 4 vessel, which is MV Nara. The principle I'm going to discuss here is that in the loading port or in your loading plan, you have already here your dock water as you expected to be when you're loading at port. So for example, the dock water is 1.025. So throughout the process of making this loading plan until you finish, that will be, for example, after you completed loading in hold number 4, so you will have a remaining cargo, and this will be your final drop. Okay, all throughout, all these sequence are based on the density of 1.25. okay, so take note of that, guys. So let's proceed now to the problem. Now, if this formula is used when you are in a dock water or a different density aside from the density, saltwater density 1.025. so if you want the dock water TPC of a certain density, then you use this formula. So let's start, guys. I will just read this for example, or example 4.2. The vessel MV Nara is to load a draft of 9 meters. So this will be your sailing draft of 9 meters, and she is presently floats to a draft of 8.65 meters. So meaning you have already temporarily stop your loading, because you're going to compute how much you're going to load for your remaining cargo to reach your drop of 9 meters. So you have already asked the foreman to stop loading, and you and the chief officer, you as chief officer and the draft surveyor may take a draft reading around the vessel and compute how much cargo to load, how much remaining cargo to load to reach the draft of 9 meters. And at water density, during your reading of your draft at berth, at loading berth, is 1.012. Now take note, guys, with your loading plan, for example, this is 1.012. This should be until you completed your loading plan sequence of, let's say, this one, until you reach your departure drop. So all these procedures here are, for example, should be in the span of 1.012 your density water. Okay, so this is a problem now. Your final drop is 9 meters and your present drop is 8.65, this one, and your sinkage will be 35 centimeters or 0.35 meters. And this is the formula of how to get the remaining cargo to load is sinkage times TPC times 100. But the TPC here, guys, what is using is your 1.012, this one. So this is the formula, your TPC. So TPC of your 8.654 is 3479 and times your local density times over 1.025. This will be your duct water density of 1.012 is 34. So how did you get this TPC of 34? That will be 8.65. So let's check, guys. 8.65 and 8.65. I'm sorry, 8.65, right? 8.65. I'll check again. 9 meters to 8.65. Okay. Put this 8.65. When you stop loading, 0.65. Up drop will be 8.65. Your actual mid drop will be 8.65. Let's say even kill 0.65, and your midship port will be actual midship port will be 8.65. No list, even kill, and your TPC is 3.4 of your present main drop is 8.65. Your TPC should be 3479. Let's check. 3479. Okay, so it is from your present drop when you stop loading, and that will be your TPC will be 3479. Okay, and your 9 meters will be your final departure. Okay, final departure. Okay, look guys, the formula according to the problem, what is using now is this TPC of, so we convert this TPC to the duct water of 1.012 with this formula. So TPC of 3479 times 1.012 over 1.025. So your TPC will be 34.34. So here, to get this, the remaining cargo to load is your sinkage, which is 35 centimeters, times your TPC of this drop of 8.65, that will be 34.35 times 100. This will be your remaining cargo to load. So this is the answer of the cargo to load, which is 1202. Okay, so let's check. We'll use this cargo that he used, 1202. Okay, 1202. So with this arrow, we put this 1000. How much yan? 1202. 1202. Okay. 1202. So when you put 1202 here, how much will be his mid drop? Will be a little less than 9 meters, which is 0.999. When you use the density of 0.12, so when you use density of 0.12 with this drop of 8.69, your density, corrected density at 1.12 will be 3435, and your remaining cargo to load will be 12012. Okay, so this is 1202. So you have a less centimeters from your departure drop, and your sinkage is less than 35. Okay, so let's proceed. It says here, then go to trim holes 2. You go to trim holes 2. Take note of the cargo to remaining cargo to load is 1202 1202. You get here 1202, and your trimming hold is 1 and 4. For example, you have no trim, 0, and your cargo to hold in number 1 will be recommended to load in hold number 1 504. Okay, so you put here 504, 504, and number 4 will be 698. Okay, 698. Here, 698, and your departure drop will be 9 meters even keel. Okay, and you have a deflection here of 0, and your take note of your hold number 1 504, 504, and 698 hold number 4. So number 1 is 504, which is this one, and your hold number 4 is 698. This is your LCG, and your departure drop would be 9 meters. You have 0 trim, and your main drop is almost 9 meters here. So you have a 0 deflection. Take note, guys. What we are using here is 1202, but according to my program or my formula, I use the recommended cargo to load is 1227, which is how much difference? That will be 25 metric tons more. Okay, so this is, take note, guys, when you use your final departure according to your plan, it will be the same density of what you're using in your loading plan. Okay, so this is based on your loading plan of your density or what is you have already put in your loading plan. So your departure is 9 meters, so the recommended cargo to load is 1227. How did I get this one? That will be K8. K8 will be your sinkage times 100 times M3, which is your TPC. So I did not use the TPC of 3437, which is this present drop, but what I use is the departure drop, which is 9 meters of 3506. Okay, so I really recommend that whatever your final drop, you interpolate the TPC, and the result will be your TPC of 3506. This is what going to use for your cargo remaining cargo to load, and this will be the result. Okay, so I don't recommend this TPC of this formula, which is 3435. I would recommend that you use the TPC of your departure drop. So I got 3506. What I got is 3435. Okay, so I rather use my formula. Then the recommended cargo to load is 1227. Okay, so what happens if I put 1227? Take note, guys, when I use 1202 is less than 9 meters and the sinkage is less than 35. But when I change this one to the recommended remaining cargo to load is 1227, when you load 1227, you will see the difference that you get exact 9 meters of your departure drop, and your sinkage is 35, which is exactly. Okay, then you go to, according to your program, go to trim holds 2. So I go to trim holds 2, and take note, the loading remaining cargo to load is 1227 and 1227. This is the initial drop. This is the initial DPC of 8.65. So according to your loading hold is 1 and 4, and say you have no least, no trim, and what will be a recommended cargo to load in hold number 1 will be 515. Okay, we'll put here 515. 515. And hold number 4, you should load 712, and it's recommended 712, and your final departure drop would be 9 meters. Okay, and your trim is 0, your main is 9 meters, and here your deflection is 0. Then you go back here, which is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay, in number 1 you load 515, which is this one. You have the LCG, and hold number 4 you load 712. You have your LCG, and your final departure would be 9 meters, 0 trim, and your main is 9 meters, and your deflection is 0. So how did I get this mid here? This is this one which I put. When you get here 9 meters, when you loaded already 1227, you load 1227, you have 9 meters your departure. That will be this one, 9 meters, and your main drop is this one. So they have 0 deflection. Okay, now let's go to the trim table. Still here you have the recommended cargo to load 1227, and hold number 1 you load 515, and hold number 4 712. And what you apply the correction table, which is this one from your manual. You have, this is a capesize vessel, so you take note of your number 1, and you take note of your forward and up correction table. Okay, so you go to number 4, you take out your correction for the drop of 9 meters. Okay, here somewhere around here, but this is for capesize. Just look at your manual, then you will see your correction table. So here in hold number 1, forward correction is 8.9, and up correction is negative 0.7. And hold number 4, the first forward correction is negative 1.5, and up correction is 5.4. And your draft, you have a draft of 9 meters forward and up, and you have a 0 trim, and you have a 0 deflection here. This one is another solution of your trimming table. Here first you have to load in number 4 so that you will have a trim. It is the same here. Number 4 you load 712, and your forward correction is negative 1.5, and up correction is 5.4. You just apply this correction, then you have this will be your initial drop of 8.65. So once you are finished loading, load of 712, this will be your final drop after loading after loading your hold number 4. So your drop forward will be 8.54, your up drop will be 9.03. So next you will load in hold number 1. The cargo is 515. Forward correction number 1 is 8.9, and your up correction is negative 0.7. You apply once you have loaded this one, this will be your final drop of 9 meters. So this 5.5, put it down. 9.3, you put it down. Once you have finished loading this figure of 515, this will be your final drop of forward 9 meters, up 9 meters, and your mid drop, which is this one or this one, and your main drop is this one, then you have a zero deflection. Okay, so I prefer, guys, that when you're computing for remaining cargo to load, you use this TPC of your departure drop of 9 meters, which is this one, and use the TPC to get the recommended cargo to load for trimming. So again, the formula is your sink gauge multiply multiply by 100 multiply by your TPC, and you will get 12.27. Take note, guys, if I have 25 meters more, metric tons more, but I still get the departure drop of 9 meters. Okay, but here, if you're going to use, let's say again, if you're going to use 1202, then you go to holds 2. What is recommended in hold, forward hold, number 1, 504, 504, 504, 662, your hold number 4, 697 should be 504, 504, 504, and number 4 would be 697. Okay, then your departure drop will be 9 meters. So the same drop, but I have more cargoes here. Okay, I have more cargoes here of 25 metric tons. Put this to 1227, then put here number 1 will be 515, 515, 5. Hole number 4 will be 712, and your final drop will be 9 meters, 9 meters, your zero deflection. And so with this one, 9 meters, 9 meters, using in hole number 1, 515, 515 here, and 4, 712, 712. And your trimming table, the same, you have 9 meters. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope it is clear to you. So I would, the important point is, in using this program, I would recommend that you will use the TPC of your final departure drop of 9 meters, which is this one. Okay, and that's it, guys. I'm pretty sure if you follow this formula and the recommended cargo to load for trimming, I'm pretty sure that you will have a zero deflection. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. Please click the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Have a good day.